Hi, welcome to Open Hand Farm. I'm Penny and I am so glad you're here today. I have this room in the basement that is my garden work area, my seedling area. And then as we kind of scroll around here, I like to do trash to treasure type projects. And this is my project stash. And I was really excited to have these shelves, and I have tables down here. I have a sink that I can wash my paint and stuff in. And the problem is I don't have time for that. I just have not done any trash to treasure type thing in months, probably even a year. I don't know. But I have a plan. I have a closet upstairs that I use as my apothecary, and it's good. It's more space than I have had to keep my supplies in for my herbal tinctures and salves and stuff like that, but it's not great. So I've decided that I'm going to use these shelves for my apothecary area. And I could also buy a little hot plate to have down here to make my salves on. I can use it for classes if I want to. I'm just really excited about that change. But first, this has to be cleaned up. Another problem is this corner over here under the stairs. That doesn't look too bad because there's a bookshelf there, you guys. Behind the bookshelf, let me show you. Okay, this is behind the bookshelf. It's really, really bad. Some of this stuff could go out to the shed, and I really want to take that shelf out to use somewhere else and put this shelf in there. So that's the reality of that space. My son is here today, and he's going to help me move things, carry things upstairs, carry things downstairs, and we're going to attack this space. I'm going to try to video all that I can, but it's going to be kind of hard because we're going to be moving a lot. So sit back, watch us work, and enjoy yourselves. Hi. So this is the day after Thomas came and helped me clean the basement. And I just wanted to show you how it looked after I broke down boxes, put tubs away, just kind of did the straightening process and all that kind of stuff. Okay. It's so much tidier. Now, this table back here is my workbench, and it has crafty type stuff on it, as well as one tub, I think, of gardening tools. So I will grab those, put those back in the corner where we have all the other gardening stuff, and sort through that another day. But until then, I'm very happy with the progress that we made. Now, I will say that this does call for a trip to Lilac Lane to buy jars to put my herbs in. I've figured out that I can put 13 for sure, maybe 14 gallon-sized jars on each of these shelves. And I'm not sure how many herbs I have. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, about 20. So I could buy 20 jars and put my herbs in them and put them up there. And then this little half shelf thing I had gotten from my mother-in-law, and I repainted it, and I'm going to put it on a shelf so that I can put things, the smaller things, under it and on top of it. So there's still a lot of organizing to be done here, but I am so excited to have this space. And I know that the jars I'm going to put the herbs in are clear, but we hardly ever have these lights on, and we have no sunlight that hits them. So I'm going to turn this light off, and this is how it usually is down here. Actually, it's more like this. We have one light over the stairs that we turn on if we come up and down, but we rarely turn these lights on. Of course, if I'm going to be working with the herbs, I will have the lights on, but that won't be that long. There's my dehydrator over there, and I'm so hoping that sometime soon I could buy a freeze dryer. So it's been a week since my son was here to help me empty this closet that used to have all of my apothecary items in it, and I finally have time to organize it. So this is what I'd like to do. We have a monthly community dinner as well as a ladies community coffee every Thursday afternoon. So this is where I keep all of my paper goods. I like to keep them in a spot that the ladies can find them, because that way they feel free to come over and get what we need and help me set up and get ready for the coffee. But I don't really like the way this looks, because when you look down into my sewing room and try to find the bathroom, that's what you see, and I don't like it. So I'm going to be putting all of those items in the closet that the apothecary things were in. And I also have in here already some items that are a mess that we also use for the community dinners and coffees. Everybody brings me their plastic tubs, and I keep the ones that I have so that people can take leftovers or drop food off to ladies who weren't able to come, that weren't feeling well, or whatever. So I have 3 shelves now that I can organize this stuff on. And then I'd also like to bring my 2 canners, my pressure canner and my water bath canner, and put them down here in the floor so that they are out of the floor of the pantry and give me more room in there. So let's see what we can accomplish today. I set up a folding table to put all of these plastic containers on and try to sort them out and get them ready to be stacked on a shelf. Now I'm going to deal with this bag of bags and all of these extra wraps and things that I have. And I also have these big storage containers that I use periodically. So let's see what I need to do with all of them. My oldest daughter made these bags for me years ago. They're a produce bag, so they don't weigh very much. And you can go take them to the store and put your produce in them and then just zip it up instead of using the plastic bags that they have there. I have a few in the car, and I didn't realize I still had this one here. Oh, that's much, much better. And then I think I have room for the canners beside the bags. Okay, I got it done. You guys, this is so much better. It's all right here. And I can close the door on it. So this one is empty, and I might move it downstairs or to another spot. If you're new here, I'm so glad you came. And if you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and be sure and share it with your friends. And until next time, to all of you, blessings on you and yours.